What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh and Dana White are getting absolutely mauled on social media after Dana White did a pop-up press conference announcement for the prelims and the undercard for the highly anticipated September 13th Las Vegas, Nevada Allegiant Stadium showdown between Terrence Bud Crawford and Saul Canelo Alvarez, two first ballot Hall of Famers, two four-division world champions, two-time undisputed world champions, and one undisputed reigning world champion, Canelo Alvarez. So Canelo Alvarez and Terrence Crawford are no doubt surefire first ballot Hall of Famers. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Between the two of them, they have 104 wins with 2 losses, 2 draws combined. Okay? 104 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. And they have over 60 knockouts combined. Canelo Alvarez has 39 knockouts. Terrence Crawford has 31 knockouts. So they have about 70 knockouts combined. Okay? So this is going to be intriguing as the main event. But people wanted to see what was the undercard going to look like. What was the prelims going to look like? I told you about the undercard. And now the prelims have been announced. And the fans are going berserk on Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh. You got Serhat Boachuk versus Brandon Adams, the rematch. That's going to be the headliner for the prelims. The co-main event is going to be Ivan Decheko versus Jermaine Franklin, a heavyweight showdown. Then you're going to have Rato Sutimi versus Javier Martinez. Sultan Almanad versus Martin Caballero. You're going to have Steve Nelson, which is no surprise. Terrence Crawford makes sure Steve Nelson is on every card. He's going to face off against Reiko Santana and Marco Verdi with an opponent to be announced. So when they announced this, the fans were highly, highly disappointed. But as I told you guys, Serhat Boachuk versus Brandon Adams is a very good fight. The heavyweight fight between Jermaine Franklin and Decheko, that's a pretty good fight. But as I told you guys, with the main card, undercard, the fighters simply were not available, okay, to participate on this card. And so Turki Al-Sheikh did what he could for what was available. Now that November card is going to showcase massive names. But again, it's for the November card, as I told you guys, right? You're going to have David Benavidez versus Anthony Yard, Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. You're going to have Artur Beterbiev versus Dion Nicholson. You're going to have big names on that card. You're going to have Sam Noakes versus Abdullah Mason for the vacant WBO title, right? There's big names on that card. But again, those guys were not available to fight on this card. And so now you're going to have solid fights compared to what people deem to be massive fights, right? It's ironic because fans have gotten spoiled by His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh putting on cards with massive undercards because other promoters have stopped doing that a long time ago. From the Don King days, that has stopped a very long time ago. You might get 1 or 2 good fights on the undercard, and that's rare. That has come to a halt. But since Turki Al-Sheikh has made his debut in the sport of boxing, he's been putting on big cards from top to bottom. and the fans have gotten spoiled with it. It's ironic because when it first happened, everybody said this is not sustainable. It's not realistic. You're gonna this is that on that November card, you got Bam Rodriguez versus Martinez, Sabril Matias versus Smith, right? That's a massive card. But again, these fighters are available for this card and not this card. And that was the problem. Okay. So it's a big card headlined by two guys that are massive names, but the other fighters to make big fights were just simply not available. And so now people are now throwing tantrums about the prelims. It's bizarre. Now fans have an issue with the prelims that this card has. They'll find anything to be negative about. Serha Boachuk versus Brandon Adams on the prelims is speaking volumes in itself. For the prelims, come on. People are not being realistic now. But again, they complained and they said, Turki ain't putting on good cards. But he put on such good cards that you got spoiled that now when he put on prelim cards with Serha Boachuk versus Brandon Adams, that's not acceptable. Just let that sink in. Anyway, man, I'm looking forward to Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez, period. But let me know what y'all think, man. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.